Hi, sweeties.
Hey guys,
This is Lala,
and it's your boy T.
and I want T to be my boyfriend.
Uh, it's all about looks, you know. I don't know if you can qualify to be with me.
So, what you saying? Looks are important?
They are.
What?
Looks are important.
Hold on.
If you agree, hit that like button.
Do you guys think looks are important? How do you guys feel about looks?
I mean, well, in all honesty, and this is just, off script, I think that looks are they play a big part in who you date and who you choose to be with because it's all about who attracts you all together. It's like an alma mater. It's what pulls you in. So I believe that, looks have a lot to do with who you date because you're not going to, verbatim go up to an ugly person or unattractive person and, say, oh, well, hi there. That's just not your motive. As a human being, you're going to go with what's attractive. Like, would you take a penny or would you take a dollar bill? It's all about attractiveness or value.
Okay.
So that's my outlook on it.
Well, I think that looks get you somewhere, but I don't think that they're all in all important when it comes to a relationship. Because sometimes the prettiest people have the ugliest hearts. And sometimes being beautiful does not get you a faithful heart.
That could be true. I'm not gonna argue with her on that, but let's be honest. We all, care about our complexion and how we look. That is why we dress the way we dress, and we try to have the newest fashions and stuff like that because we try to look like these superficial people, and we try to make ourselves look.
Keyword superficial.
Superficial.
They're not real.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Size too. I mean, there are people like it, but it's not a real woman. I mean, not everybody's walking around looking like that. Looks are important on certain aspects, but when it comes to relationship and personality, and I just believe that personality is the key. I don't want to be with somebody who's beautiful but have no personality.
That's true.
Somebody who's beautiful and has no education, has nothing for themselves. They're just pretty. Ain't nothing. What is that ignorant, beautiful woman for? What?
Yeah.
Beauty only lasts for so long.
I mean, and that could be true, but the heart never cracks, and black doesn't crack either, by the way. Oh, I mean, I'm not even that black.
But you're black. That's your race, fool.
Well, I consider myself mixed because I'm cute.
Excuse me.
Simple.
I just want to say, this is my blood cousin.
Yeah.
His dad has the same mama and daddy as my mother. We are the same exact race.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because my mama children are just dark skin, okay? So if he's mixed, I'm mixed. And I don't consider myself mixed. Black is a dominant race. But that's not what we're talking about here. Let's stay on topic.
Okay, well, I came up with something while you were giving the whole monologue on the camera. I believe that, you're not... Okay, let's say somebody has... Let's say somebody has, yellow teeth. And no, sweetie, just a little green right there. I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
But darling, I'm kidding. But when you're not gonna go up to someone, have you ever seen someone like a really, really sexy face and a really sexy body, but with like messed up teeth, and that's such a turn off? Okay, well that has to do with the laws of attraction.
No, that has something to do with her teeth.
Or his teeth.
Exactly. That doesn't have nothing to do with the law of attraction.
For my boys, what is up with your teeth nowadays? Go to the dentist, please. Look at these pearly whites. Look at these. They are very straight and very white. And it's called Colgate. Or, oh, you know what? Colgate Total is working for me too, girl.
I got that 3D white.
3D white, yeah.
You
doing on that one. I love Colgate. And basically, just to get back to the point, I believe personally, from my aspect, that they have, not everyone is ugly or not everyone's pretty with a dumb brain or is dumb with a non-functional brain. It's just not true. That's just like saying they're ugly people. All ugly people are smart and all pretty people are dumb. Because some, are very pretty and have good, mental stature, and they're very nice.
3.2 GPA.
3.7.
In college. Gonna get my associate's degree. Hey.
Anyway, she don't start college till March. But this bitch got into Westwood. Can y'all believe that?
First off, I am a sophomore from a university. So don't try to downplay me, baby.
She got into Westwood, y'all. A round of applause.
I got into a lot of schools, but yeah, just because you're pretty does not mean that you're not smart. Let me say that.
Yeah.
You know, I always say, oh, you don't want to be pretty with no brains.
They say that about blondes a lot too. That's a stereotype.
And you know what? I had blonde hair yesterday, but I'm not gonna say being beautiful doesn't mean you have brains. Does mean being ugly means you're smart.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot of times women rely on their beauty more than their education, and that's why I was like, you know, just because you're pretty doesn't give you a faithful heart. Being pretty doesn't get you anybody who's going to love you. And just because you have a beautiful woman does not mean that she's going to love you. Doesn't mean that she's going to be a good woman towards you. If you're trying to holler, best believe somebody else is trying to holler. That's what people don't realize. And I guess I've adapted to that. If I'm looking at a stud and she's fine, I know somebody else looking at her because she's fine. Please know that. You're not the only person. Exactly. You're not the only person jocking. You're not the only person fishing out there. Sorry.
That, like they say, there are many, many fish in the sea. But my saying is, fuck a fish, I want a fucking merman. Okay, why try to get a little bit of a fish when you can get a merman? I mean, with the abs and the tail. Well, forget the tail, because they got tail, ain't got no penis.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, you know, I just feel like, and this is just me, I feel like looks are important as well as your attitude. It can be either. But, you know, like I said, it's not every hot person you're going to see is going to be stupid. Not every ugly person you're going to see is going to be smart. Because some people were unfortunate and God put them on here, or they made themselves ugly and dumb. Or their parents smoked too much crack.
Shut up.
And Ipecac. Just.
But, yeah. Please, sweethearts, please leave us comments and videos. Most definitely. Just remember, looks are important. Go for personality. Because I personally, you know what I'm saying, if you're ugly, I can deal with that. But you gotta have you gotta have some type of personality. Give me personality, baby. Let me know something about you. I just don't want looks, because I can get looks from anybody. I could fix up somebody. I need somebody with brains. I'm trying to do something. What you trying to do? You ain't gotta be top notch, but give me something to work with. Looks ain't everything, because that shit grows old. Everybody gotta get old. When you get fake breasts, eventually they sag. When you get a fake butt, eventually it sags.
Yeah.
Let's stop going for looks. It's 2013. Let's get some personality in your life. Please. Personality.
Anyone can sit up and have sex all day long. And it could be the greatest sex in the world, but eventually you're going to get tired of it. Eventually. So have a good personality, because I can tell you, you won't fall in love from looks. Unless it's like that love at first sight shit, which I've never, ever experienced. Still waiting.
Justin Bieber.
Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all comment and tell me he is not gay. He is gay.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is cute.
Now, that's somebody who I fell in love with. Her and Toni Braxton.
Rihanna is beautiful. I love her.
See, Rihanna's... Okay, we'll talk about that later, you guys. But, we love you. Shout out to my clique, Young Doe Entertainment, HTO. Love my family over there. Everybody have a blessed day.
I'll shout out to my LGBT.
Ooh, Project Purple.